Hello everybody. Once again I'm before you to talk about very important element of the sentence, and that is none other than verb. Yes, my dear friends, verb is a very essential factor in our day-to-day communication. And one important thing, as we already discussed in our previous videos, that verb is always controlled by time. Let me repeat the sentence. Verb is always controlled by the time. And to show that time, to express that time, there is a need. There is a need to read that verb or to see that verb's specific form. So there are specific forms of the verb. How many forms of the verbs are? There are 4 specific forms of the verbs. So what are those? How we have to use them in the sentences? How we have to change the forms? All the things we are going to discuss today in this video. My dear friends, there are 2 types of the verbs, as you might know. Number 1, a regular verb, and number 2, irregular verb. So when we discuss about the 2 types, very first we have to see what is the difference between regular and irregular verbs. So yes, my dear friends, there is the difference between regular and irregular verbs. So what is the difference? What type of the verbs those are? Which are those verbs? Just we are going to discuss in detail. Let's see. When we discuss about the regular verbs, very first we have to think about what is meaning of a regular verb. So when you discuss about regular verbs, when we change the forms of them, when we make the present form, past participle form, or present participle form, these are V first, V2, V3 and V4. This is past participle form. So these are the 4 forms of the verb. So when we discuss about these 4 forms, this first form is there, second form, third form, and this is fourth form. So how we identify this regular or irregular? So when we discuss about regular, that regular's second form and third form is changed by adding d or ed at last of that verb. Let me repeat. In regular verbs, we add d or ed at last of that verb and make second and third form. For example, let's see. This is a talk. When we make second form over here, just we have added here ed. In second form, third form also we have added here ed and just we have made talked and talked. So very simple thing. When we discuss about the regular verbs can be changed by adding d or ed to make second form and third form of the verb. So some more example we can notice over here. This is a work. At last we have made it worked and worked. Then this is a discuss. Here is discussed and discussed. This is a play. This is a played and played. Just we have added ed over here. Now, sometimes it may get little change also. Now look, this is a study. At last, this is a y, and while making the second form, just we have made here I and then we have added ed. So what is this rule? When verb ends with y and that y is followed by consonant sound. When, let me repeat, when that verb ends with y and that y is followed by consonant sound. जेव्हा क्रियापदाचा शेवट वायनी होतो आणि त्या वायच्या मागे कॉन्सनंट साऊंड असतो, तेव्हा मित्रांनो त्या वायच्या ठिकाणी आय लिहावा लागतो आणि मग त्याला ईडी प्रत्यय सेकंड फॉर्म आणि थर्ड फॉर्म करत असताना करावा लागतो. जेव्हा प्ले हा या ठिकाणचा वर्ब आहे. प्लेच्या शेवटी सुद्धा वाय आलंय, पण वायच्या आधी जर आपण विचार केला तर ए नावाचा तेथे वावल आहे, म्हणून त्या ठिकाणी प्ले मधल्या वायचा काहीही बदल न होता आपण सहज त्याला ईडी लावतोय. पण तेच आपण स्टडी बाबत नाही करू शकत, क्राय बद्दल नाही करू शकत किंवा ट्राय बद्दल नाही करू शकत. त्याचं कारण असं आहे, स्टडी, ट्राय, क्राय या शब्दांच्या शेवटी वाय आलाय आणि या वायच्या मागे आर नावाचा कॉन्सनंट आहे. त्यामुळे या ठिकाणी वायचा लोप करून वायच्या ठिकाणी आय घेऊन मग त्याला ईडी प्रत्यय लावावा लागेल. सो दिस इज अबाउट स्टडी, दिस इज अबाउट ट्राय अँड दिस इज अबाउट क्राय. सो वन मोर रूल इज देअर. सो व्हॉट इज दॅट? Yes, when this is a stop, this is stopped. So one thing we can notice over here, here we have got double P. So why it happens? Again, before P or that when P is followed by O, means that O sound, at that moment that P we have to double it. We have to double that P, you know. So there is stopped. So here is double P. The same example, one more example is here, hop, and just we have changed here hopped. Here also we can find double P. So yes, my dear friends, when we are discussing about the verb forms, there are 4 forms of the verb. Number 1, basic form. This is called as a present form. Number 2, this is called as a past form, called second form. Number 3, this is called as a past participle. It is called as a verb's third form. And number 4, this is called as a present participle. It is called as a verb's fourth form. And when we discuss about regular verbs are changed into second and third form by adding D and ED. त्यांच्यासाठी एक ठराविक पॅटर्न आहे. तो ठराविक पॅटर्न असल्यामुळे वन स्पेसिफिक पॅटर्न इज देअर. वी फॉलो दॅट वन स्पेसिफिक पॅटर्न ऑफ ऍडिंग डी अँड ईडी टू चेंज दॅट रेग्युलर वर्ब्स in second and third form. So these verbs are called as a regular verbs. Regular verbs मध्ये बदल करत असताना आपण एक ठराविक पॅटर्न या ठिकाणी फॉलो करतोय आणि तो ठराविक पॅटर्न म्हणजे क्रियापदाच्या शेवटी आपण डी आणि ईडी प्रत्यय लावतोय, म्हणून या क्रियापदांना रेग्युलर वर्ब्स असे म्हणतोय. आणि इंग्रजी ग्रामर मध्ये किंवा इंग्रजीच्या वर्ब्स मध्ये जास्तीत जास्त आपल्याला रेग्युलर वर्ब्सच आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करता येतील किंवा रेग्युलर वर्ब्सच इंग्लिश ग्रामर मध्ये जास्तीत जास्त आपल्याला आढळून येतील. जो दुसरा पार्ट आहे दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज अ इररेग्युलर वर्ब्स. When we see the name itself, you know, that itself suggests that there is something irregularity. काहीतरी अनियमितता त्या ठिकाणी आहे, म्हणून या क्रियापदांना अनियमित क्रियापदे असे म्हणतो आपण. तर काय यांना अनियमित इररेग्युलर क्रियापदे आपण म्हणावे, का असं म्हटलं जातं? त्याचं कारण असं आहे, या क्रियापदांचा सेकंड फॉर्म आणि थर्ड फॉर्म जेव्हा आपण बनवतो तेव्हा त्यांना डी किंवा ईडी हा पॅटर्न नाही चालत, तर त्यांच्यामध्ये काहीतरी अनियमित इररेग्युलर सडन असा काहीतरी वेगळाच बदल होतो, म्हणून आपण त्यांना इररेग्युलर वर्ब्स असे म्हणतो. असे उदाहरणं वर्ब्स मध्ये खूप कमी आहेत, पण ते उदाहरणं आपल्याला लक्षात ठेवले पाहिजेत. का तर जेव्हा लिहितो आपण बोलतो इररेग्युलर वर्ब आपल्याला माहिती नसेल आणि तो इररेग्युलर आहे, त्याचा सेकंड आणि थर्ड फॉर्म आपल्याला माहिती नसेल, तर आपल्याला वेळेने बरोबर बोलता येत नाहीये किंवा राईट फॉर्म मध्ये बोलता येत नाहीये, कुठेतरी आपला मीनिंग चुकतो. म्हणून इररेग्युलर वर्ब्स आपल्याला लक्षात ठेवणं हे नक्की क्रमप्राप्त आहे. म्हणून इररेग्युलर वर्ब्स आपण पाहतोय. इररेग्युलर वर्ब्स मध्ये व्हेरी फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल आय हॅव गिवन हियर गो. नाउ सी दिस इज अ वेंट. या ठिकाणी आपण गोड असा नाही केलेला ईडी लावून काहीतरी या ठिकाणी वेगळा बदल झालाय, म्हणूनच याला आपण इररेग्युलर म्हणतोय. थर्ड फॉर्म इज गॉन अँड फोर्थ फॉर्म इज गोइंग. लेट मी से go, went, gone and going, you know that. Next one is going to be there. Next one is going to be there. Yes, this is write, W-R-I-T-E, write, and second form is going to be wrote, third form is going to be written, and fourth form is going to be writing. One more is going to be here, buy, B-U-Y, buy. The next is going to be bought, third form is going to be bought, and fourth form is buying here. Now concentrate on second and third form, second and third form, second and third form. These second and third form are not changed by adding D and ED, but they are changed by some specific different verbs. You know that different verb forms. These are not changed by adding D and ED. So my dear friends, is some irregular change, something different, unexpected change we are doing over here. So these verbs are called as irregular verbs. In irregular verbs, some specific verbs are there which have the same form. Is three forms are same. Three forms are same, you know, right? So when we discuss about these three forms, read, only the pronunciation is little different here in second form. सेकंड फॉर्म मध्ये फक्त प्रोनाउन्सिएशन हा जो पार्ट आहे तो थोडासा वेगळा होतो आणि थर्ड फॉर्मचा परत थोडासा बदलतो. फॉर एक्झाम्पल रीड, रेड, रेड. It is not a read, it is a read. And third form is read. And fourth form is reading. Now, then shut, common, same is going to be there. Shut and shut. Then cut, cut, and then the cut, you know. So, such are the different forms of the verb. And while speaking, while writing, verb plays very essential and very vital role in sentence framing. And as I stated before, verb is controlled by time. So yes, according to the time, we have to use specific form of the verb. Let me repeat. According to the time and the state of that action. Let me repeat. According to time and state of that action, we have to use verbs form. So while using the verb forms, we have to be very particular, concerned to the verb forms, concerned to the use of verb form. So my dear friends, is two types of the verbs I have kept in front of you. Number one, that is regular, which follows specific pattern of putting D and ED after the verb. So these are called as a regular. And when we discuss about irregular, they are irregular because they don't have specific pattern. त्यांच्यामध्ये काहीतरी वेगळाच बदल होतो म्हणून त्यांना आपण इरेग्युलर वर्ब्स म्हणतोय. पण जे रेग्युलर वर्ब्स आहेत त्यांचा मात्र पॅटर्न ठराविक आहे. वर्बच्या शेवटी डी किंवा ईडी लावून त्याच्यामध्ये बदल केला जातो, त्याचा दुसरा आणि तिसरा फॉर्म तयार केला जातो म्हणून त्यांना रेग्युलर वर्ब्स असं म्हटलं जातं. सो इन दिस वे टुडे इन दिस व्हिडिओ वी हॅव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट रेग्युलर अँड इरेग्युलर वर्ब्स. थँक्स अ लॉट for patient listening. In next videos, we are going to see the uses of four forms of the verbs. Uses of four forms of the verb. So wait for the second video. Let's discuss about uses of four forms of the verb. Thank you. Thank you once again.